Um, Brother asked a question. In Islam, in certain cases, the men are given more preferences. In certain cases, the women are given more preferences. See, as far as Islam is concerned, Islam is a religion of justice. It's a religion of justice. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows our nature. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows our needs, and He has made the system for us so that we can benefit from the system. Now, for example, the duties of the women. If you see, she has to take care of the husband. She has to, deliver the child. And she has to wean the child for 2 years. Now, this task of delivering the child, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given to the women because the women will be able to do it. The men cannot do it. Men, even if they are given an opportunity, would you want to have a child? He will say no. He will not. If you try feeding the child, like how the women they do, in the evening times they have the little ones, they will show the crow and they will start feeding the food slowly one by one. It will take for nearly 1 hour to fulfill this task. If just try that with the man, just do it for 1 day, he will say, no, I will not do it. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows the nature. So even in the properties, there is the responsibility for men, for earning the livelihood. They have to earn and they have to feed the family. They have to be the breadwinner. Who has to be the breadwinner? Ar-rijalu qawwamuna 'ala nisa. What does it mean? Men are in authority over the women, which means they have to earn their livelihood. They have to take their responsibility. So the duties of earning and taking care of the family lies with the man. But for the women, it is not a duty. Whatever wealth she has got, she can keep it for herself. As an inheritance, whatever she gets, it's all hers. But when a man gets, whatever he inherits, he has to put it in business, he has to earn, and again take care of the family. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has designed the system according to the needs. People also say, why in Islam that the women are not given the right to give talaq, like how the men give. The men are easily giving talaq. Why can't the women give? If we think of a system where women start giving talaq, then what will happen is that women are actually emotional. You just have to say, you're looking very pretty tonight, she'll be all yours. Women are so emotional. Just by words, they melt. Just by words, they get fired. They become fire just by words. So if they are actually upset, they'll go to the extent of giving talaq very soon. They're very emotional. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made it something which is protective for them. What is good for women? At the end of the day, they give talaq very fast and they will be the ones who will be left without a husband. But the husband can get married very soon in today's society. But to find a man for a divorcee, for a lady, it's very difficult. And again, the rights of the Muslim. It is the Muslim man who gives the dower gift, who gives the meher. If a woman wants to make use of the right, saying that I am given the right to give divorce, she can start giving divorce every second day and she will get all the meher. She'll become very, very rich and she'll become as rich as Bill Gates one day. You understand what I'm saying? So Islam talks about justice. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives you according to your needs and your nature. Imagine a person is there. He can eat 2 plates of biryani. Okay? And other person is there. He can eat only half a plate of biryani. He's a small child. Now, you say you have to eat 2 plates of biryani. Is it justice? If you make him eat, you have to eat the 2 plates of biryani. Is it justice? And you make the other person say even you have to. So, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala deals with the people according to their strength, according to their nature, and there is the perfect justice. Inshallah ta'ala, we are having the Sheikh also, inshallah ta'ala. Probably in his presentation, he can also cover, inshallah.